Tension as Femi Falana tells Nigerians to pray for 2023 election if there is any. Hello, my wonderful people. The Sun, human rights lawyer, is talking about prayer to be made for Nigeria. He said there is need for it. For him to be speaking in this light and asking Nigerians to pray, said Nigerians should really believe that there is something beyond what can just be imagined, can only truly be imagined. And he has asked Nigerians to please take time out and pray if there will be any election in 2023. Because we only know now, we are in 2021, we don't know what will happen in 2022. When we enter 2020, nobody knew that by March, the whole world will go on lockdown. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. Tension as Femi Falana tell Nigerians to pray. Pray very hard for 2023 election if there will be any. Mr. Femi Falana, who is a senior advocate of Nigeria and also the former president of West Africa Bar Association, spoke with Boiga on the state of the nation, including the need to engage separationist agitators, powers of the federal government to allocate oil block to individuals, while National Assembly should fast track the passage of the Electoral Amendment Bill and its powers to produce a new constitution. He was asked rumored question which he gave accurate answer to. Agitation to spill and to split the country along with ethnic lines are getting louder. How should the federal government respond to these challenges? The federal government has to appreciate that the crisis of global capitalism has forced millions of young people to embrace superior ideologies with emphasis on backing out of this country and forming their own. The campaign of the Nigerians has been influenced by development in the West. Hence, the campaign is fully sponsored by the diaspora Nigerians based on the arrogance of power the federal government has constituted to play into the hands of the campaigners of those who are calling for this. Out of the shelled infrastructure, the campaign for the breakup of the country is gaining momentum, I must tell you. I have continued to resist that it is no longer acceptable to say that the unity of Nigeria is non-negotiable because it is dissolving and individuals and ethnic groups are beginning to see this very clearly. The prominent Nigerians are perfectly right in questioning the origin of the 1999 Constitution, but the 1999 Constitution is a replica of the 1979 Constitution. The 1999 Constitution, or decade to number 24 of the 1999, signed by General Abdulsalim Abubakar, is a part material with the 1979 Constitution or Decree number 102 of the 1979, signed by General Olusegun Obasanjo. But the National Assembly will not replace the 1999 Constitution because they are satisfied with the status quo. They are benefiting from it. The government should control the economy for the promotion of the happiness of the people. The government should control the natural resources of the nation. The Commonwealth should be concentrated in the hands, which is rather concentrated in the hands of a few group, is what is causing this corruption and abuse of power. What are the areas of concentration in the election? He said, well, first of all, the bill has to be signed. Since the Electoral Amendment Bill has not been signed, it needs to be signed. This will reduce the powers of those who are taking laws into their hands. And Nigerians needs to get on board. We must pray for this country if we want things to be better. If the separationists do not succeed in dividing the country, then Nigerians must work hard, pray so that this country can stay as it ought to be. My people, this is what Falana is saying, and is rather bringing fear, with regards to all that is happening. Nigerians are very worried. His statement is rather very, very, something you cannot begin to imagine. Said Nigerians need to pray, because if the country still remains as one, something needs to change. Because what is happening today, if something does not change, it may lead to something that is unimaginable. The call by agitators to divide the country, and guess what? It's not just a call. They've gone to UN, they're going to the powers that be, that could actually facilitate to ensure that the country divides properly, being recognized as a country of its own. Those things are in place. And right now, politicians, because of corruptness, because of corruption, do not want to pay attention and understand the people. They don't even want to listen to the people. They are taking it like it's their father's business, just doing their own thing without minding what is happening, without paying attention to the people, as though they don't care. So this is why Falana is saying it is expedient that Nigerians begin to pray. Because if Nigerians do not pray, the country might not survive what he sees, according to him. That there are those who wants to, the whole wealth of the country is concentrated in the hands of a few people who wants to use the wealth of the nation for themselves at the expense of everybody. That is why the country it is what it is today. National Assembly not helping matter. These people, nobody even paying attention to ensure that Nigerians, get the best of what they really want. This is why there is serious problem in the land already. This is the main reason why people are tired, and want out. This is why everybody wants out, because there is so much marginalization in the land, so much differences. The whole wealth of the country is concentrated in the hands of a few. Buhari's government has shown to all that this government does not want the betterment of Nigerians. And so everybody's like, what do we have in this? To your tent, let's go on our own. Let's do what is necessary. Let's move on and let's get the best. So this is what is happening, and this is why, the call for sectioning is louder. Leave us a comment. Let's hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Bye for now.